I was not impressed with A Wrinkle in Time. I knew very little about the story before watching. I had not read the book. In my experience, that usually yields the best viewing results when watching an adaptation. Most films are only as good as their scripts, and this was no exception. The dialogue failed to draw me in. I had trouble putting my finger on what motivated the characters. This is a shame because Chris Pine delivered a genuine and vulnerable performance as Mr. Murray. Storm Reed did a decent job in the lead. And even Zach Galifianakis, though only on screen for a few moments, managed to show his considerable talent both in humor and sincere emotion. The source of most of my confusion and frankly annoyance were the three misses, portrayed by Oprah Winfrey, Reese Witherspoon, and Mindy Kaling. These characters were poorly developed, and it showed exponentially as the film progressed. Their behavior and dialogue would contradict previous scenes. The most obvious example of this is found in two quotes from Mrs. Whatsit, played by Reese Witherspoon. The first scene in this example, Reese Witherspoon is describing what she and the other misses do in this universe. They seek out good anywhere they can find it and try to help it to grow. Then, a few scenes later, we see Mrs. Whatsit kick our heroine and claim she didn't know it was wrong. So they set themselves up as arbiters of good, but they don't know the preschool level basics of right and wrong? This sort of inconsistency is a deep problem, especially in a film which is attempting to get across a positive message. This inconsistency in these two lines is played for laughs. It didn't seem like the writers had a commitment to what the film was trying to teach. Now, in the end of the film, I'm able to pick out what I think is the point, which goes something like this. The evil in this world, including that inside yourself, will try to use your faults against you in order to keep you from doing anything useful, even rob you of love. The solution to this problem is the theme of the film, and that is to know your faults and overcome them yourself before the darkness takes you. This is a valuable message. Unfortunately, it gets lost, mainly in the dialogue, which seems to be striving for something deep and meaningful, but never quite gets there. Stories need depth and meaning. Simply placing inspirational quotes throughout or creating a universe where love is what ultimately creates a wrinkle in time usually won't cut it. You must have characters who learn something we all need to know, because those films which stick with us do so because they taught us something, to one degree or another. If you fail in this endeavor, you leave us behind. Better luck next time, Disney. Thanks for watching.